When we think of Valentine's Day, we tend to think of romance and couples, but for many women, they are putting the chocolates and roses aside to celebrate female friendships. Blanca Cobb is a body language expert with a master's degree in psychology. We're talking about this morning.
Okay, Blanca, help a dude out. What is Valentine's Day?
It's all about the women and female friendships. It's celebrating your girlfriends. This is love, laughter, and support that you've received from them. And it's just about you and them.
So I love this idea, but as a busy mom, and I can see other women relating to this, we're like, there's not even enough time for ourselves on a given day. How are we going to get the girls together? So what are some simple ways to celebrate, and when should we do the celebrating?
Well, the big day seems to be the day before Valentine's Day, February 13th. But you can go to lunch, you can have potluck, you can have a movie night, you can have a spa day, or you can do it yourself, spa treatments at home. Look, you can try a new class or volunteer together, learn a new skill. And if you have children, you can make it a big play date. You can have a room for the kids. Of course, you're going to still be monitoring them, and you can be in another room or in the same area doing one of the ideas that I just gave.
The big tricky question here. What if you want to do all this with your friends, but you've got a significant other you got to celebrate with too?
That's okay. This is about love. It doesn't mean that one is more important than the other. You have romantic love, and then you have love that you have with your girlfriends, and that is completely fine. You can celebrate them both. Look, there have been some women who invite their significant others along, and it's a big celebration. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It's just what you and your friends want to do to celebrate each other.
By the way, I just want to say for the record that men do have their version of this too.
What's it called?
It's called gather at the bar and watch sports on TV when you don't have a date.
Oh, how fitting that
like this Sunday?
Yeah, right?
That's right, like this Sunday.
Blanca, talk about the importance of female friendships in general. I think a lot of women realize that later on, as they get busy with families, maybe their circle tends to get less and less. Why is it important to keep those friendships going?
It's important to keep these friendships going because it's about emotional support. Sometimes you want someone to be able to relate to what you're going through, particularly if they've gone through it, or just someone who can empathize and just say, hey, I got you. I know this is tough. You can do this. As women, we want and crave that emotional support. And a lot of times we get that from our girlfriends.
I love that. Blanca, thank you. This is a great conversation. Happy Valentine's.
Thank you.
You can connect with Blanca on Facebook, Blanca Cobb, body language expert.